Poopsies, it's me, Tony Bomboni ASMR. Welcome back. Before this begins, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe and tap the bell. It just takes a quick sec. And check my website, tonybomboni.com, if you want to book your own services from me, like Reiki, Tarot, ASMR, coffee cup, and candle wax readings using these coupon codes in the corner. I also offer OnlyFans, Patreon, Cameo, alright, and other services as well, like my book and my merchandise, so you can check it all out on tonybomboni.com. Okay, let's begin. So that will help support this YouTube channel, help keep the lights on. This is a chalkboard, and I never actually used a chalkboard before for a YouTube video. I was looking back, and sometimes I do that. I literally look back on like all of the videos I've done, and I'm like, you dork, you've never used chalkboard, seriously. So I bought one, but I thought it would be much larger than this, honestly. I mean, look how small it is. It's so small. It's so cute. I love it. So I'm gonna hold it in my hand since it's so tiny, and I'm gonna draw with chalk. I have an eraser here. Okay, and I was like, well, what am I gonna teach my poopsies today? I could teach you Macedonian, although I do have to freshen up on that. I could teach you math just for fun. I just did a math video. I don't know. This is kind of spontaneous. Or I'm just gonna draw and do random things. So, I'll probably just do a mix of everything. Okay, just for your relaxation. Personally, it relaxes me. I enjoyed math very much. I was such a nerd. And I was very good at it. And at least in college. But there were times I would get so tingly especially if the math professor is nice, not if they're grouchy, because I've had a mix of both. I've had uptight, really mean, and really pleasant to work with. So the pleasant ones, when they would just, and I grew up in an era, even before the whole whiteboard, like, okay, I guess this is way back when I was younger, but the whiteboards more started when I was around maybe high school, or I don't remember actually, middle school. I think we were still using chalk. So I got colored chalk and I got white chalk. So I guess I'll start with the white. And they said this is smooth and dust free. It really isn't. I tried one. It made so much dust I couldn't even see my own face in the mirror after I used it. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but here is the white chalk. Chalk is so tingly, as I'm honestly, I'm gonna reuse chalk again in a video, and probably the chalkboard again. I like to reuse my triggers. So I'm probably gonna go on the street and write with this on the gravel or something, but here it is. And apparently on the reviews, I could not find a decent one that was dust free and not so fragile. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's already on my hand. I'm gonna have to vacuum after this, but this is also very fragile. It could snap, so I'm gonna be careful not to bend and snap the chalk. All right. And they also said that this board scratches easily, so I'll try not to, I guess. So I guess watch this in full screen to see everything. So let's start with some basic math. 1 plus, you can actually see that very good. Wow. 1 plus 2. And I'm not even putting pressure. It's really gentle. Equals 3. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Wow, that lighting is quite bothersome, isn't it? I'll try to bend it down like this so the light doesn't bother you. There you go. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Now let's start with other math. 4 minus 5 equals Mr. Eraser. There's Mr. Eraser. Alright. Yes, I named him Mr. Eraser because I'm weird. Alright, so let's see if it actually scratches. I don't think this erases. No, I'm joking. Oh my God. That's sad. Okay. I gotta exert more pressure than usual. So I'll try not to write this big this time. Because I want to take up more space. Girl. Let's see. Yeah. I think it does scratch a little bit. Not too bad, but it definitely is. Yeah, you can see like a leftover because I really have to put like a lot of pressure. Which, wow, that was not expected. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go in with the colored chalk now. Alright, so we have white, brown, beige, orange, light blue, dark blue, lime green, dark green, red, purple, and light red. So I'll take them all out. Okay, so 2 of them came broken. Let's start with one broken piece, the light red. It's okay if it's broken. Let's learn Macedonian. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so the alphabet. So the alphabet is A, B. Wait, is that how it was written? Hold on now. That doesn't look right. That looks like a weird 8. Was it Abba? Abba, Va. Va is actually a B, like it's weird, right? Abba, Va, Ga. Ga is, I think something like that. Like a reverse 7. Abba, Va, Ga, Da. Ja. I believe Ja was the reverse 7 with the asterisk over it. E. It's like E, like a vowel. E. Ja. Ja was, I remember Ja was like the frog. It looked like a frog. Because Ja is like Jabba, which is frog. So that's how I remember it, but I don't remember how to draw it. I do need to freshen up on this. If I see it, I'll know it right away. We'll just write a question mark because I forget. This is so bad. Okay, this is definitely not a tutorial instruction video. Z. I think was like a reverse 3. There's Ts. Oh Lord Jesus, you know what? Let's stop this because I clearly don't know. We're gonna use another color and we're gonna do our alphabet because I'm stupid. Okay, A. And I don't want to offend any Macedonians watching because I'm just forgetful. A, B, C. Oh, this does not write good. D. E. F. G, H, I, J, K, LOL. Alright, so I can't believe I forgot. E, I know E. After this next question, I know E. E is the reverse N. E, and then Y, which is like a J. I probably butchered that one too. It's probably a regular 3. I really don't remember, to be honest with you. Y, K, and then L. It's kind of like our alphabet. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Let me scratch. I wish I could just wipe it in one wipe. To get the Windex. I remember how frustrated professors would be at that, and they'd be like, I can't wait till our new high-tech whiteboards come in, and we were all like, ooh, what is it? We thought it would be like touch screen or something. Well, at least it blurs into the backdrop, right? Let's use the other broken piece, which is the orange. Iyakala abavagada jaesha satsa iyakalama. Ma-na, I think, and then nya. Ma-na is H. Ma-na-nya. I think nya was like the H with a tail. I'm not sure which way the tail was, though. It was sort of like that. Ma-na-nya. I always have to keep going back. I'm that type of person, like, I can't remember the alphabet, like what letter is next to what letter. I always have to go back from the beginning. So I'm like, no. Okay, let me do the song. Whatever. Oh. Pa is like a weird N, like that. Pa, ra is a P. Ra, pa, wait. Sa. Sa is a C. Sata. Oparasata. I don't know if it was like an X. I know I messed this one up. Something doesn't sit right with me. U is a Y. U, fa. Fa is like, shoot, it's like a, I'm not sure if it was like an X with a line through it, like that. No, that's probably ch. So I'm gonna do a question in the middle. I thought we already did ch. Ch. Yes, something like that, and then something like that. I really don't remember, to be honest with you. There's something in the middle or in the front or behind it. I really, actually, it doesn't look like that. It more looks like that, like the actual proper. But that's like the cursive, whatever. Okay. Oh, you should see the cursive. It's a nightmare. Okay. So you know what? We're just gonna erase this nonsense. That was just for your triggers. I've officially offended my people. I'm sorry I've disappointed you by forgetting our alphabet. No, I haven't even reviewed this in like years. I mean, I didn't look on Google. There's no script in front of me or nothing. This is all off memory. Like, I literally haven't done this in years. So it's like, it's a miracle I even got this far. All right, so moving on. We're going to do the brown color. And what are we gonna write? We did math. Let's do more advanced math. Why not? We did the alphabets. Okay, let's do 2x. Let's solve. Oh, I love this color. I love brown. Why do people hate brown? I don't know. 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5 equals 10. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna solve for x, right? So we're gonna subtract 5 by both sides. Okay. And then we're gonna get 2x equals 5. And then we're gonna divide 2 on both sides to separate x. So x equals 5 over 2. Okay. And then you want to do, I plug it back in. So I'm going to plug x back in. Okay, so 2 times, plug it back into the equation. 5 over 2 plus 5 equals 10. And then we're going to subtract 5 again on both sides. So that equals 2. Times 5 over 2 equals 5. So 2 times 5 is 10, making it 10 over 2 equals 5. 10 over 2 equals 5, so 5 equals 5. That confirms that x equals 5 over 2. Okay. Was that clear? It's going to be on the test. So is the method English. I have to keep erasing it on my lap because I have to exert a lot of pressure. Alright, so now we're going to use the lime green, okay, for your senses, for your tingly senses. So, alright, so now, we're going to do, guess what I am writing, so I'm going to start. three-dimensional somehow. And it has like a shadow that it casts on it. I don't know how to do it properly, but I know like it requires like a certain light shining on them. Like a shadow. It has to look shadowy. Still, like you can see the outline. I don't know what to do, but let's see here. And then I also remembered like some anime girl. Like one eye would be normal, and she'd have the eyelashes, and then the other eye would have like it's hard to describe how they drew it. I really don't remember, to be honest with you. Sort of like that. I really don't remember. I remember there's like one technique to draw a certain eye a certain way. Is the more you erase, the more the other things fade in the background. Dark green, so like my shirt. Let's see, what are we going to do? One thing I kind of also used to enjoy is 3D letters. So like sort of like instead of this, you would do this. So that would always be like a challenge to figure out, okay, instead of this, how are you going to go from this to 3D? Well, then you do that, right? Instead of you, projects and stuff, like posters, I would always be the one like drawing the big like letters and the titles and stuff, and I would always make them like bubbly. It was so fun to practice and learn how to do that and get better at it. But again, I haven't done this stuff in like so long because like, I don't know, I'm not a kid, I guess. Okay, so another thing I can do is to write a complete sentence. So I'm going to write, oh, I love how this shows up. See, so I'm gonna get closer. I said you guys mean so much to me. The connection between us is so strong. Alright. Yes, we have more colors now. We have yellow. I promised I would do them all. Since our connection is so strong, let's see if I can tap into your mind. All I can think of is like color coding, so I can write the word yellow with yellow. I write the word purple with purple, but I guess why not? Let's have some fun. Right, let's write a word in all capital letters. Yellow. Yellow. And then in lowercase letters. Yellow. And now in cursive. Yes, this is for all you young people out there who never had to learn and suffer with cursive. Now let's write it in a foreign language like Macedonian. Oh my god. Shoto. It's sholto properly. Sh is shoot. Ch sh sh is shoto. Sholto. You know what? Let's use another word. Let's write Pincalo. Pincalo is pen. Oh my god, I can't believe I wrote la like L. I'm such a dork. La is this. That was la, not I wrote this. It's actually this. Pincalo. That is pen. Or pen. Or pen. Now I really offended everyone in the Eastern Balkans. They're gonna say, "Tienes y Macedonians." That means you're not a Macedonian. That's the first thing they would say to insult you. This is